a very good morning to you. Today we'll be talking about CTF, that is Capture the Flag. We have broadly classified this workshop into four parts. First of all, we'll be seeing what is CTF, then most importantly, why CTF, and lastly, how to CTF. And then we also have some challenges for you, designed for you that we'll be providing you to solve, and hope you have some fun with that. And at the end, we also have a special announcement. So sit tight and let's begin. Someone once said that privacy is a myth, everything can be hacked and nothing can be erased. But then again, since privacy is really a myth, we already know who the author is. I have no doubt that almost all of us today agree with the given statement. A safe and secure access to the internet is still a dream in the pipeline for many. We always face some kind of scandals or scams or see them happening around us. Sometimes they seem pretty harmless, but at times they strip people of their life's hard work and hard earned money. Ever since the dawn of the internet, cybersec attacks have been rising. Every year marks a new record in the number of cyber attacks. Even our Prime Minister's Twitter handle was hacked for a brief period on Sunday, December 12th. By some counts, there are more than 2,200 cyber attacks per day, which means one cyber attack every 39 seconds. But as they say, for a solution to exist for any problem, people must be aware of its existence. And what better way to spread awareness than to make it a sport? And that, as since I have been rambling about it, is nothing but CTF, taking inspiration from the children's sport Capture the Flag. So basically, what is different about this format of the CTF? How did it evolve? Why we should focus on it and everything else? Let's see now. So CTF basically originated as a form of cybersecurity training in 1993 at DEF CON, which, by the way, is the largest cybersecurity conference in the US. It began and continues to be today a competition where cybersecurity students and professionals further on their knowledge and skills in cybersecurity, in the field of cybersecurity. Basically, you participate in cybersecurity themed challenges, you capture the strings known as flags, and you get a score on successfully capturing them, and a team with the highest score wins. The idea is to exploit the vulnerabilities in the system, and thus you get an idea of how systems can be vulnerable or how you can find vulnerabilities in a system. Throughout the years, this competition has evolved in various ways, and various formats have been developed in which this competition is conducted. The two most popular ones are Jeopardy and Attack and Defense. So, first of all, we have Jeopardy. Jeopardy is really a simple format. You are provided with a set of challenges. Basically, solve these challenges, that is, capture the flags, and the team with the highest score wins. Then, as I was talking about, Attack Defense. So attack defense is a bit complicated format. You are provided with a server to protect, and you have to at the same time attack other teams' servers. The team which maintains the hold of maximum servers while restricting access to its own ultimately wins, and the scoring system is based accordingly. So that's all we had regarding what is CTF. Now let's see the next part. Why CTF?
Yes, thank you, Pat, for giving us such a nice introduction. So, now let us see some of the benefits of CTF. So, as we all know, the world around us is digitalizing fast and the internet is almost everywhere, which makes cybersecurity domain inevitable. It also helps you in a job related to cybersecurity domain. So, it's very important to know about CTF and gain knowledge and experience in that. Participating in CTF not only helps you to utilize your hacking skills but also enhances your hacking skills in a more controlled and a secured environment. Obviously, you get a more hands on practice with software vulnerabilities, which will in turn help you to become a better hacker day by day by finding the bugs in the real world. It not only tests your programming skills, but also gives you an introductory knowledge in the field of cybersecurity, such as networking, steganography, cryptography, exploitation, digital forensics, reverse engineering skills, and many more. And it's a fun and a rewarding way to learn different cybersecurity aspects, which will give you an insight that what actually goes into the real world. So, this was all regarding the benefits of participating in CTF. So now everybody has a social media account in every social media channels. According to younger youths, having a social media account is a necessity. So now let us have a look at some of the historic data breaches which took at the social media handles. One of the most famous and the biggest breaches of all the time happened in the year 2013, where 3 billion Yahoo accounts were hacked. In 2016, 57 million Uber drivers and riders' information was stolen by hackers. In 2020, also 130 Twitter accounts were hacked, including some of the famous former presidents like Elon Musk, Barack Obama, and corporate accountings of Apple, which resulted swindling $121,000 in Bitcoin through nearly 300 transactions. So just now, we saw some of the historic data breaches related to social media handles. So now, let us have a look at how this can be minimized. Many dream companies like Microsoft, Google, Apple, Facebook, etc. offer bounty of prizes to remove bugs from their application, which will in turn help them to reduce breaches. So before moving ahead, let us see what is a basic difference between CTF and a bug bounty program. CTF, it is a competition, basically a sport, where you find the exploit and the flag is present at the exploit. Whereas in a bug bounty, once you find the exploit, you find the depth of the exploit and you find how severe it is. And you also write a report to submit it to the owner of the system. And of course, you get paid if whatever you submitted or reported it's valuable for them. So now let us have a look at some of the cybersecurity stats. Lakshman Muthia, a Chennai-based security researcher, he was the one who was awarded a bounty of $50,000, which is nearly around 37 lakhs, by Microsoft for drawing the attention to potential vulnerabilities on Microsoft Online Services. Apple has awarded $3 lakh to a group of hackers for discovering 55 vulnerabilities in the company's system. Security researchers were awarded $6.7 million for spotting security and abuse bugs in the product last year by Google. And also, Facebook is awarded 22 lakhs for discovering malicious bugs on Instagram app by Facebook. So after this whole explanation, I know everyone would be thinking of rewards given by dream companies. So now this is the time where you can gain such hacking skills by participating in CTF, as it will help you to develop some of the hacking skills required in the environment. And also, by participating in various competitions, you can become a better hacker day by day, is all that I can say. Don't worry, we will be having a short demo regarding this, how to solve the CTF challenges, which will help you to solve the main challenges in the CTF competition. So now the main point, what exactly you have to do. In the childhood days, everyone has played games such as treasure hunt, hide and seek, etc. So basically, CTF it is similar to this. Here, you would be given some brain booster challenges in the form of puzzles, and you have to solve the given puzzles in the stipulated time and submit the flag. The group which answers all the questions correctly in the less time would be the winner. So, before moving ahead, let us see what exactly a flag is. So, flags, they are basically a random strings embedded in challenges. It provides a proof of their successful penetration of defenses. It emphasizes that you have successfully found the vulnerability and also exploited it. So now, this was all regarding CTF. So now let us give your brain a boost and dive deep in the hacking challenge. So now further, Jai Kumar will continue ahead.
So yeah, so let's head on towards the problem categories of CTF. Some of the problem categories of CTF are forensics, web, miscellaneous, followed by reverse, pawnable, and lastly crypto. The first is forensics. In forensics, you will be given some sort of data in the form of packets. The participants needs to do some packet analysis over the data and to find the key. It is very beginner friendly and no prior background required for this. I would also like to mention one famous tool, which is also a famous library of Python, that is Scrappy, for scrapping the web pages. The next is crypto. Crypto in CTF basically, what is it like? You just have to decrypt the encrypted strings by using various cryptography such as substitution or Caesar cipher.
Now, don't worry about these terms like Caesar cipher and substitution crypto. We will be covering it in the upcoming slides. The recommended background is you must need at least 4 years of strong maths or CS background. So yeah, the next is web. Web basically deals with to find the vulnerabilities in a web application. Now you guys may be wondering what are the vulnerabilities of a web application. Those are the bugs which you need to find and need to exploit it to find the flag. Some common vulnerabilities are SQL injection, command injection, and cross-site scripting. If you are a web geek, it's for you. The next are miscellaneous challenges. So these challenges are completely random. No prior background is required for solving such problems, and also don't indulge yourself into it. Those are very beginner friendly. Um, so yeah, the next is reverse. In reverse, you will be given some sort of data, and you just need to find a key by exploiting the vulnerabilities. Some famous tools which you can use are WinDBG and BNutils. Now, don't worry about these tools. These tools basically act as an decoder, which you have, where the string you have given in the form of binary, that is zeros and one. You just need to decrypt it by using those tools. The next is PWM. Now, it is not pawnable. It basically is pawn. That is PWM. So yeah, in this you will be given some sort of data which will be in the form of binaries or like machine code and some sort of network which is directly connected to the server. You need to find the vulnerabilities and need to exploit it to find your flag. The recommended background is you just need at least 1 year of proper CS background to solve such challenges.